on your major scales, you will have to learn slurred, tongued, and staccato on a wind or brass percussion, wind and brass instrument. Slurred, tongued, and staccato is the way that your air moves through the instrument, basically. Slurred is connected, like if you were playing a major scale, slurred would be going up the major scale all in one breath and down the major scale as well. All smooth. Tongued is different than staccato in the way that tongued is a little bit more legato, still a little bit detached, but not as detached as staccato. Slurred, tongued staccato. I believe you may have to do legato as well, but it's been a while since I did regional auditions and all-state audition, but what I learned is slurred, tongued staccato. And I believe it was legato as well. So tongued is a relative term. There's tongued legato, and then there's tongued marcato, and then there's tongued staccato. All different types of tongued notes, detached in a way. Legato is smooth, but not as smooth as slurred. What you do in legato is do, 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 do. That's what it sounds like. Legato is basically you have one continuous stream of air and your tongue separates the stream of air lightly. Do, 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 do. Like that. Staccato is more detachment than legato. You still have one stream of air, but it's more detached than legato. So here's legato. Do, 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 do. Staccato is do, 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 do. String players like to have more staccato notes than woodwind and brass players do. That's just the way that they play their instruments. Although woodwind and brass instrument players can learn to be more detached like string players, but for the most part, they're not as detached as string players are with their notes. Anyway, so you have three different types of playing your major scales. There's slurred, all one line, smooth, smooth. There's tongued, which tongued can refer to two different types of tonguing. There's legato and then there's staccato. Legato is connected, but not as connected as staccato. No. Legato is not as connected as slurred. There's a slight separation, it's like bouncing a ball, it's basically like bouncing a ball, but depends on the type of ball you bounce and what surface you're bouncing it on as well. So anyway, that's just an analogy. You have legato, which is do, do, do. separated, but not as separated as staccato, which is do, 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 do. That's an extreme example of separated, like staccato. But anyway, those are the three types of major, those are the three types of ways to play a major scale that they will ask you in auditions. There may be more, there may be just that amount. Listen to your teachers, because they will know more about how to prepare for auditions than I do. But yeah, just remember the types of ways to play your major scales: slurred, legato, and staccato. Thank you. Bye.